It used to be a prank or nuisance often done around Halloween, somebody throwing an egg at a house. But in a northwest Omaha neighborhood, it's much worse than that. Vandals have become downright destructive, pelting houses repeatedly. New at 10 reporter Miranda Christian on the neighborhood crime and the effort to stop it. Miranda.
The Hillsborough neighborhood near 138th and Larimore is now a place for vandals. The eggings have caused some hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of damage. Broken eggshells are all that is left after one house was egged this past weekend. Others in the neighborhood have had the same damage done to their homes.
We've gone through it for probably the last 15 years. It's kind of slowed down in the last 1 or 2.
Deb Peroto says while her kids were in high school, the vandalism was the worst.
There's been a lot of vandalism around here. We've had our windows shot out in our cars. We've been Fruit Looped. We've been Drano bombed, everything.
So her family invested in security cameras. She says while her house may not be a target anymore, others in the area are.
All the time. Somebody's always some kind of vandalism towards their house all the time. And it's costly.
This house has been egged half a dozen times in the last year. The homeowners didn't want to go on camera, but are fed up. Nearly 24 eggs hit their home this past weekend. Peroto thinks they should invest in security cameras as well.
I think it would help a lot. I think kids nowadays are smart and they look for that.
There are some ideas on who could be behind the egg vandalism.
It's a neighborhood full of kids, and when they start growing up more, they get more and more pranked. They just decide to do more and more pranks.
Daniel Griswold says he thinks there is a cycle of vandalism through the neighborhood, and the eggings are just the most recent cycle of pranks.
A lot of free time on their hands. It'll probably stop if their parents catch them. It'll stop immediately. But until then, they'll just keep doing more pranks and it'll keep escalating more.
Several others in the neighborhood say they have security cameras as well. The eggings, they hope that they can actually catch the people behind these eggings and it will end. Reporting live, I'm Miranda Christian, KMTV Action 3 News.